Welcome back, everyone, to another dicondissectional production hosted by Deathstroke9. Today, we've got a few different things. First off, it's so big in here now. So I'm experimenting with the setup. My dad helped me do some stuff, and we're still doing stuff, so it's a work in progress, but it's bigger now. Woo! All right. Secondly, Dad just went to the P.O Box, and there's more stuff. So thank you for joining me. So the way we're going to do this is Dad is going to open the boxes, like use the knife and open it, and then hand me the box that's like ready to be opened, just to try and make this go a little bit faster. Plus, I guess, you wanted to be included as well.
Hi, Legion.
All right, so thank you for joining us. Yeah, let's start. So what do we got first? First off, we have a scroll. Ah, yes. So yeah, someone reached out to me and told me they were sending me like posters a short time ago. So I wonder, could this perhaps be that? Let's see. Let us find out. All right. Okay. What do we have here? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, does my dad have this album? I think he might. Yeah. Well, we have Green Day's Dookie. Wait, this was you said this is their best album, or one of your favorite albums, by
That is their best album. Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome. So, I've never actually had a poster of like a band or a group or whatever that I liked. Up until very recently, my room's walls have been completely bare. Then I started getting like, I went to a book signing and got an author's like, something from an author that I was able to hang on the wall. But yeah, this is awesome. Wow. So this art is really cool too, because if you can see it, I don't know if you can, but there's like cartoon art with like little, let's see, they're all talking and stuff. That's pretty cool. It's like a comic. Are they dropping bombs of poop everywhere? Is that what this is? Is that what I'm looking at right now? Okay. I'm a fan of Green Day. I haven't heard everything by them by any means, but I've heard a few songs by them, and they were like, when I was learning to play the guitar, I learned a bunch of their songs because their songs were pretty easy to play, because a lot of them are like just power chords, and Time of Your Life is just a great song to play on the guitar. So here, I believe, is another poster, or more posters. So that looks like Geddy Lee. It is Geddy Lee. Okay. There's two here, I believe. So I'm trying to get them both out. Yeah.
It's awesome.
Well, this is really cool. I apologize for all the curling at the edges, but so we've got Neil, Geddy, and Alex. Gang's all here. Yeah, this is awesome, actually. So what is this, like taken from a live show, do you think? Or off like a cover of a live album or something like that?
Probably from a live show.
Awesome.
Maybe early 80s.
I love it. Thank you.
I'll take it back.
You got it?
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Metallica.
Awesome.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Yeah, that's awesome. So when do you think this was? This is after. So this is probably after the Black Album, right?
Around the Black.
Around the Black.
It's way after, because there's the bass player who's not Jason Newsted, so it's after the Black Album.
Okay.
Certainly
Yeah.
within the last 10 or 15 years. And I think whoever sent you that is a drum fan, because I see Lars, I saw Neil right in the center. So.
Yeah. All right. Can you help me with this one as well?
Yep.
All right. Do we have another one to?
We do.
All right. Cool.
This one is from David King.
David King. All right. Thank you, David King. I remember you letting me know that you were sending this a while ago. So yeah, I'm excited to see. What do we have here? All right. There's a lot of stuff here. A lot to unpack here. Okay, so first I see there's a stack of books. We're going to start with that. We have many strange tomes here.
There is a letter.
Yes, there is a letter. From Wikipedia, Riverworld is a fictional planet and the setting for a series of science... One second, let me put the books over here and read this. For a series of science fiction books written by Philip Jose Farmer, who passed away in 2009 and was born in 1918. Riverworld is an artificial super-Earth environment where all humans are reconstructed, or as they perceive to be, resurrected. The books explore interactions of individuals from many different cultures and time periods. Its underlying theme is multi-religious. The motivations of alien intelligences operating under ultra-ethical motives are also explored. There are 5 novels, To Your Scattered Bodies Go, The Fabulous Riverboat, The Dark Design, The Magic Labyrinth, and Gods of the Riverworld. Sounds awesome. And then we have, Daniel, I'm passing these on. I have enjoyed them. Actually, twice. I hope you might as well. Compared to the complexities of what you have read and will read, what was sent to you, and are reading, this more than likely will be a light read for you. Don't be so sure about that. I think I'll love it. That's not a bad thing. Sometimes diving into lighter material is just what one needs at times when they are busy. As your plate seems very full, I hope one day you might give this adventure a shot when you think appropriate. All the best to you and your family, Dave King. It's okay to use my name. Stay safe. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Then there's a review, which I will be reading. So here we have the 5 books. Someone wrote somewhere between Gulliver's Travels and The Lord of the Rings. That's what Time Magazine called this series. So that sounds perfect. I love it. Thank you so much. All right. Next off in this package here, we have... Oh, okay. I've actually heard a lot about this group. So I think this is a CD by a group called, I believe it's an a cappella group called Home Free, which a lot of people have requested since I started doing, what was it, pentatonics, right? All right, so let me make sure I know what I'm saying. All right, Daniel, I'm 54, a classic rock guy through and through, who also has very strong singer-songwriter passion inside of me. Home Free is a vocals-only group. This is their 5th studio album, Dive Bar Saints. They called Dive Bar Saints their most ambitious album to date. The project was released on the band's own Home Free Records label and features 10 new tracks, including more original songs than ever before. We need to get to this group. Lots of people have requested this group so far. So, yeah. All right. Thank you very much. Did I show it? Let me show it. If I didn't yet. Okay. Next we have... Oh, thank you so much. He also says, I enjoy your reaction channel more than any other. I'm a big Floyd and Rush fan like you. And also Jethro Tull. Thought you might enjoy wearing these shirts. Thanks again for all your efforts on this channel. Thank you so much. There's so much stuff in here. I love it. Thank you, man. So then we've got a shirt. I see Jethro Tull. So let's see what we got here. Oh, there's 3. Okay. So one has, I saw the artwork of the Thick as a Brick album on it. But let's start with this one. So, a career-spanning collection. Jethro Tull. Yeah. 50 for 50, celebrating Jethro Tull's 50th anniversary. Thank you, sir, very much. Next we have Jethro Tull Songs from the Wood, one that we're going to get to soon. Next one is Benefit, I believe is the name of the next one we're going to do. Yeah, by Tull. So then we have this one. Ian Anderson just chilling out in the woods, apparently. And then finally, what is still an album I listen to on a regular basis. And this is awesome. Thick as a Brick.
Nice.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much. Yeah, David. You're awesome. All right. Next we have. So this was one of the first groups that started getting me into the path of 70s music, and here we have a Steely Dan shirt. And this is the album I was talking about yesterday on my Thankful video or whatever. So, yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Can't Buy a Thrill is the name of the album, right? Yeah. Okay. Awesome. It's long sleeve too. Thank you so much. Yeah, Steely Dan's awesome. We need to do another Steely Dan song. Someone told me that there's a song that they do called Black Friday, so I think maybe we have to do that one today. What is this?
Whatever it is, I like it.
Yeah, it's cool. What is it? All right, Jethro Tull. Okay.
Stand Up. Wow.
So it's some kind of
it's a flag.
Yeah, and it came with these clips. See?
It's a backdrop.
Mom says it's a backdrop. That actually could be a pretty cool backdrop. We're thinking of how to work with the backdrop soon, so this is awesome. Wow. Woohoo!
It could be a cape.
Yeah. That's so cool. Which one was this? Is this was?
Stand Up.
Stand Up. Sorry. Yeah. Alrighty. Thank you, sir.
Show that again.
Show it again?
Look at the details in their faces and everything.
This was the album art, right? Or at least some of it. Yeah. It's so cool. And in Stand Up, we when we researched it, we found that they made the album into a pop-up book, basically, because it was play on words of the name. All right. What do we have next? I'm gonna
Sorry, I
cut
didn't
it off at the end.
set up this.
No, you're good. Thank you for helping me do this.
You're welcome.
There we go. All right. What do we have here? Who is this? I recognize this. Is this Motley Crew? Yeah, okay. So next we have Motley Crew. Dad, you like them, right? They're one of
I
the
do, yeah.
groups like this that you like. Yeah.
One of a few hair bands that I like.
Yeah. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
And that might be from their original album or Shot at the Devil.
Shout out to the... Okay. Yeah, I haven't heard a ton of Motley Crue's music, so... Eventual band check out. Awesome. Thank you so much.
So a lot of these, there's no names attached.
That's correct, yeah.
So we do not know who sent these to Daniel, but the next 5 are from the same individual.
I think most of the posters are. Someone told me that they were going to send me a bunch of posters on Facebook.
These next few
ago.
are from the same individual.
All right.
Them in the same box.
We salute you.
ACDC.
AC/DC, yes.
Who just came out with a new album.
Yes, they did. Yeah, I kind of want to go over, do their entire new album. Yeah, so AC/DC, we salute you. That's awesome. I love the imagery on this one. It's pretty cool. Alright.
I think you're going to need more wall space.
Yeah. I went from having no posters to having all posters.
In one day.
In one day, yeah. In one fell swoop. Okay, what's this? Who is this? Is this
Motley Crew.
Motley Crew again? Okay, yeah. I take it you're a Motley Crew fan, huh? Alrighty. Oh, girls. Yeah, okay. That I might know the gist of that one.
So back in the day, we are from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, And Motley Crew sings in one of their in the song "Girls, Girls, Girls" at the Dollhouse in Fort Lauderdale. So that wasn't too far from where I grew up as a teenager.
Yes, it is. Kiss Destroyer. We are Legion, my friends. Alrighty. Yeah. What are you gonna say?
I have another story about Kiss.
Okay.
I'll tell you, and then you could relay it later on.
All right, cool. All right. Yeah, so thank you very much. These are so cool. Like, the artwork on them is awesome. They're big. They're huge. Yeah, it's a duplicate. Still cool, though. Yeah, yeah. We've seen this one before.
I wonder if they sent you one.
Again, one too many?
Yeah, the quantity says 2.
Yeah.
Of this thing.
Yeah. What's this one?
And that's going to complete that package.
Okay. Okay, I see Jimmy Page and Robert Plant, so I'm guessing this is,
Metallica.
I'm guessing this is Jethro Tull, I think. Led Zeppelin, Mothership. Was this their first album, or one of their first, which album was this? I don't even know. What?
You're denting it.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Beautiful.
Yes, it is very pretty. So yeah, we have a Led Zeppelin poster. Thank you very much. What is there next one? Yeah. Those are all from the same person. Now this next one, let's see what we have here. First off, we have a tube. Scroll. We have this. The Eagles. I see that said Hotel California, right? It's very interesting, actually, because this one is March through September 1977, United States, Europe, Far East. Check newspapers for local dates. So this actually, like, smells interesting. It's thicker than the other, like, posters that we've gotten so far. You want to look at it? Yeah.
Is there another one in there? Or was that
Yes, there's another thing in there. And then also in here we have
Someone
Willie.
had that made for you.
Yeah, and then we have this Willie Nelson. What is this? It's like it's metal.
It's just a tin.
A tin? Okay. This says Willie Nelson, always on my mind. Thank you guys so much. These things are so cool.
So, back in the 60s and 50s and 70s, a lot of the posters for bands were for their world tours or their concerts, and they'd have the opening act and the headlining act all on there. So a lot of these posters are actual taken from concerts, but back in the day, a lot of times you just walk up to a poster up on a wall that would tell you Jimi Hendrix is playing with Janis Joplin and 2 or 3 other bands, right?
Yeah.
So the Eagles one reminds me of one of those.
Yeah, okay. It's really cool, too. Like, it's pretty unique. Or interesting, you know? Just make sure there's nothing else in there. Yeah. Alright. Then we have this. That I'm apparently holding upside down. Alright, Willie Nelson, always on my mind. Here.
So for Farm Aid this year,
Yeah.
Willie Nelson played with a lot of his family. I don't remember if it was his sons or his nephews, and he's still rocking out.
Yeah. Yeah, what was it that Neil Young, right?
Yep, Neil Young
yeah,
was on there.
we saw Neil Young.
Lots of good artists. If you guys haven't seen this year's version of Farm Aid, it's on YouTube. You can find it. It is definitely unique compared to years past.
Yeah, Dad showed me some of Neil Young's stuff that he did. He might have showed me 1 or 2 other ones as well. Alright, next off. Yeah, so these are all kind of like what you were just saying. So we have Velvet Underground, tickets $5. $5. There's a book that I read a while ago called Whatever Happened to Penny Candy. And yeah, that explains that. Then we have Leonard Skynyrd, Secret Survivors, 1977 Winter Tour. Watch newspapers for show dates. Skynyrd's awesome. Queen. Queen Hammersmith. Admit one. So this is like a ticket, kind of. Yeah. These are so cool. And then finally we have Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. We haven't done one song by Tom Petty, have we yet? Yeah. Need to rectify that at some point. Touring the Great Wide Open. Awesome. All right. Here you go. Okay. Next we have this, which includes a letter inside, so we might as well start with that. And it looks like there might be some DVDs as well. Let us begin with the letter. Dear Daniel, enclosed you will find 3 DVDs. I've been going through some of my belongings, and I really do not watch these anymore. There's nobody in my family or friends who are interested in them, so I'm giving them to you. They include When You're Strange, 90-minute documentary on the Doors. So that sounds very interesting indeed. Narrated by Johnny Depp. That sounds awesome. Includes bonus footage, interviews with Jim Morrison's father, late Admiral George S. Morrison, and Jim's sister Anne. Very compelling interviews. L.A. Woman, 40th Anniversary, a 60-minute DVD that breaks down the making of the Doors' final studio album. And an evening of Yes Music, live concert recorded in San Jose, California during their 1989 tour of the U.S. And he says he actually saw this tour in Philadelphia. All right.
I could guess who sent you this stuff.
It's he comments under this name. You mind if it's Firebird. Firebird sent it to me. Yeah. So thank you very much. Let me show you guys what exactly we have here. So first off, we have When You're Strange, which is just Jim Morrison is such an interesting person, I guess, or what you guys have told me about him is very intriguing. And then Johnny Depp is one of my favorite actors, so it's really cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Then we have Anderson, Bruford, Wakeman, Howie, An Evening of Yes Music. Yeah. Their artwork is so cool. Like, what is that? Floating rocks with trees. Yeah, it's so pretty, too. You know, it's weird, but it's also, like, calming, I guess. And then Mr. Mojo Rising, the story of the Doors, L.A. Woman. So cool. Thank you so much. Let's keep going. The Fleetwood Mac. Bill Graham presents a New York Fleetwood Mac at Fillmore East, 2nd Avenue and 6th Street. So that's actually really cool. It's an interesting image. You got a third eye opening. Wow. All right. 1969. Is there something beneath it? Is there anything else in here? Or was that, yeah, that's everything. All right. Cool. Awesome. That's really interesting. Thank you. Are there any more?
Yep.
Man, there's so many of them. Yeah. Is this the last one? Or is there one more?
That's it.
This is the last one. All right, cool. So we've come down to it, my friends. This is the final package. Well, as always, thank you so much for your support and for sending me these cool things. I really appreciate it and don't know what to say every time. So I guess, as always, I will say thank you. Let me move this out of the way. So first off, we have another poster. It says Jimi Hendrix on the tag, so I'm assuming it's Jimi Hendrix. I'll cut this part out, obviously. Let's see what exactly we have here. Is it upside down? Oh no, it's sideways. Love the artwork on these. Alright, we have Jimi Hendrix. Nothing else necessary. Jimi Hendrix. That's all we needed to say. I need to do some of his live stuff soon. He probably blocks, but I'll put it on Patreon. I might put it for free if it's like one song. So... yeah, that's awesome. I love the artwork on these. They're so cool. Thank you very much. Next was a smaller... there's a few different packages within this package. Layers within layers, my friend. So next is this, which has... Okay. Guess inspirational quotes here. All right. Dreams don't work unless you do. Be stronger than your excuses. Be somebody who makes everybody feel like a somebody. Be Mr. Rogers. That's the point of that. Do your best and don't worry about the rest. Whether you think you can or think you can't, you are right. That's true. It's all perspective. And never, never, ever give up. Yes, yes indeed. Love it. All right. Yes. All very true. You want to take these? Yes. All right. And next we have this. And Queen and Tom Petty again. So these are, you know, we looked at these already, I believe. Was this, I wonder, do you think that this was a mistake or do you think that it was purposeful, intentional? If you can, let us know. But thank you nonetheless. I don't mind. Cool.
That just means I have a set for myself.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. All right. And finally, that's the last thing we have here. We have you hear the music, but you feel the bass.
It's awesome. Thank you, Legion. You guys are awesome. When I went to the P.O Box to pick it up, I get a little card in the box every time I go that I have to go up to the teller. So this time I went up to the teller, and the lady looked at me, and she asked for the P.O Box number, and I told it to her. And she disappeared for a minute or two, and she came back and said, sir, you're going to have to go meet me at the door. There's too much stuff here for me to hand to you. So I was overwhelmed when she told me that. And there's some awesome stuff here. So we just want to thank you so much, Legion. Y'all rock.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, guys. We are Legion. Deathstroke 9 out. Stay tuned for more reactions. We're going to keep working on all this. But I just gestured to myself.